What's the deal, y'all? This your man King Garrett, the media assassin, coming at y'all with another video. And as a music lover, this is a sad day, man. They announced yesterday that Paramount is shutting down MTV Music after 40 years. That means that all the channels and channel syndicates will no longer play music, but just reality shows. And I gotta say that this is probably one of the stupidest moves ever, because everybody's lifestyle is the music. Music is life. Without music, there is no life. You're going to literally get rid of the one element that kept your network afloat. You built your network off the music. So I want to ask this question here. Where are some of the black millionaires? Why don't they buy MTV and make it a usable alternative? But see, this is what this is really all about. These companies are trying to gatekeep information, because only thing I'm hoping that all that catalog, all those videos and all those classic shows like MTV Raps and all them, I hope they don't get lost in the shuffle, man. I'm hoping at least they could get like a paywall that you could put it in, that you could download that stuff, because there's so many classic articles. There's so many artists that I found. There's so many interviews there. There's so much history there, man. I'm hoping that they don't just get rid of all of it just for some reality TV that nobody really cares about anymore. But in fairness, but see, people want to sit here and say, well, they stopped playing music a long time ago. Yeah, they did. But now this is the reality of it. And what they really want to do is they want to gatekeep information. They're taking the power away from the journalists. They're taking the power away from the true interviewers, the true content creators. And that's why you see a lot of rappers trying to get into that space now. So that way they can gatekeep the stories. They can gatekeep the information. And that way, the more power they have, the less the underdogs or the people that they try to blackball won't have a voice. So let's say hypothetical, the more rappers that get on the platforms and they have podcasts, the less guys like Mighty M80 won't be able to do interviews with people. Because if M80 is going at it with Pete Rock, or let's say, for example, Ghostface, none of these guys are going to interview him because they want to keep that relationship with Ghostface. I'm using that as an example. This is how this stuff is ran, y'all. And with them getting rid of MTV, I'm curious to know, where are all this content gonna go? This is the dangerous part behind streaming, behind everything being digital based. They're taking the power out of the people now. And I'm hoping that some of these black millionaires that boast about having all this bread, they could buy the network and make it useful. That's what I'm saying. Like, somebody could, like, they could have 4 or 5 black millionaires could come together and cop it, make it useful, make it a machine that is meant to be. Instead of just letting these corporations just whore it out and just give us nothing. Somebody step up, because I know for damn sure if I had the bread, I would have copped it instantly. That's an investment right there. That's history. That's a rich catalog. That's a rich catalog of content. So we're going to see where this goes. They're supposed to be canceling it by next year, I believe. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you guys think this is an attempt to gatekeep information, to rewrite history? Because this is where we're at with it right now. Let me know in the comments. Holla.